Oh, that's dope.
This is not what I expected.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
You know, that's true.
Exciting conclusion at Deerfest makes Return a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction. This motherfucker is a home run!
Alan Wake knows his fans and never lets them down.
Hello. Wait, was that the person that was smoking? No, different.
Alan Wake is this generation's greatest storyteller.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
Oh.
Wake set a high standard with his previous novel, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece.
What?
I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
They even have like this like faint silhouette of.
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
Trophy. Fucking yikes, dude. I can't go over there? Damn. No Rose.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Oh.
A spellbinding tour de force.
Because Scratch is the dark parts of Alan, it's like making him the most famous dude that, like, I don't.
Return is a story that can't help but pull you in.
Wake definitely tricks the reader into believing
Hey.
the Cult of the Tree is the story's antagonist.
Okay, okay, but I kind of knew they weren't.
Continually subverts expectations.
I mean, that's true.
Expected the Koskelas to become taken because of their similarities to the Hotari brothers.
Wait, is that Pat? So what was going on with Pat? Why would Pat have been like so lost? What are you doing?
Saga and Casey will go down as literature's best law enforcement duo.
The tragedy of Sokka losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional
Oh my
life.
god. This stupid float in that.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
Oh, nice. These are all, they are definitely all people that we've seen before in town.
Sign up to live at the Valhalla nursing home. Its residents are laugh out loud funny.
Hello? What's up, Ilmo? Ilmo? What are you guys doing? Oh, I just realized Federal Bureau control jacket. What is happening? What is this?
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
What?
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Now, Holes, that was a masterpiece, absolutely.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Oh, the Valhalla nursing home is why that room was there and why Auntie was like, you can't go in there. Oh, what? That... Could we have been able to tell that based on the windows earlier? I don't...
I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy
You
crashing
could?
down around him.
Oh, that's dope. I never even crossed my mind to look. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if I was like, oh, I wonder if that's his house. Oh, Jesus, ballsack!
I had to find another way inside.
I ain't going in the basement, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Oh, do I have to go through the wellness center? Is that what you're saying? Oh, shucks.
Alice?
I knew it.
What was that?
Dude.
Alice was dead.
No, she
Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Alice? Christ. We should run away. Oh!
Fuck! Shut the fuck up!
Where the heck am I supposed to go?
Fuck off!
Woo! We're one.
Get your butt in here, Alan. It's safe here.
Thanks, Rose.
We're safe in the light, Alan.
What?
For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
I love her so much. Is there anybody else around? Like, who?
This light won't hold him forever, you know.
Okay. Are you gonna be okay?
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's where the windows were.
Where's Ati? None of these rooms are gonna be, right? Hey, bud.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Yeah, Alan Wake is a persona created by Zane.
There is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
He'll be there. He'll be there when you're gone. Right? That's what he means? Ati, will you say anything else if I just hang out for a sec? If that door existed before, does that mean Saga was in the dark place before and that's why Ati didn't let her because it wasn't time for her to go into it yet? Because then she would have realized that she's in the dark place already. So the entire time that Saga's been doing stuff, she's actually already, like, this whole game is taking place in the dark place. That would make sense because she's already been there. It doesn't really make sense with the Federal Bureau, though. Okay, I'm going in.
I was here. needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
And also, what does follow the deer to find the owl mean? Because that never actually... What did that end up meaning?
I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
The novel Return come true, my final divine work of art, first granted to the people of Bright Falls, and over time it would spread, this celebration reaching everyone. New scene, the... Okay.
Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Oh, that's dope.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Dude. The dark horror ending. To save them all, the hero must pay the price. The ending of Return is Saga and Alan being stuck in the dark place, but
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
there's so many layers. There's so many layers. So like while this is happening, like we are characters in a horror story, yeah, Alan Wake, you are, because you're Thomas Zane's character. You're a version of Thomas Zane that he wrote. I'm convinced of that now. Like, I feel like Alan Wake and potentially Saga are like the base level of the story, and then there's people beyond them, and then there's like Mr. Door and, you know, whatever started the Federal Bureau of Control, and like what, you know,
through darkest dark I'm pushing through the end I'm reaching you, though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you, for my love's the light holding you tight. There is no one left to love. And there's no light left to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights. And I won't let go.
Oh my god. Dude. This is by far my favorite song so far. Yeah. That I didn't even want to talk. Like I just wanted to, that was awesome. That was beautiful. Like, oh. All right, Saga. They must, because that...
No!
Alice, I got you.
What's going on?
She's
Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. I can't sense anyone. Nothing's working. I can't.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing it. Good. Good. Ooh.
Where is everything?
Oh, that's so cool.
My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening?
Can we talk to the deer? Can't use the TV. Not the ring tape. Guessing we just have to go try this door.
I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
Because you're in the dark place.
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
Oh, shit.
What?
How do I leave? What?
What's happening to the case board?
What? Fizzy, I appreciate it, by the way. Thank you very much for the raid. My mind feels foggy. Why am I in the mine place and why can't I leave? Something is very wrong here. This is the dark place. I'm in danger. I have to get out. What just happened? The dark presence took Casey. Casey is scratched now and he has the clicker. I remember sinking, but that doesn't explain why I'm in the mine place.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost.
She's right. Cauldron Lake is the gateway to the dark place. I'm in the dark place. You failed them? How do I leave? Oh, that's terrible. Okay, cool. What the hell, dude?
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Oh, it's moving. Whoa, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
a failure. This is what I deserve.
Is that supposed to be moving like that? You fucked everything up. You were a terrible detective. You've lost your mind.
Logan, I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Just no.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
She's dead because of you. Logan died because of you. You were a terrible mom. Oh my, what the
Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me.
But we can't break him out either, right?
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
It's your fault he got hurt. You were a terrible partner.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Yeah, true.
Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
Oh, what the hell? I couldn't protect... Oh. Casey's gone. It's your fucking fault.
The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her. She's not dead. God damn it.
You're the only one who won't accept she's dead. What makes more sense? Everyone is wrong or you are? Oh. If you hadn't been at work, she'd still be alive. You died alone and she died alone and scared, begging you for help, and you weren't there. As the water filled her lungs, she realized you weren't coming. Oh, it's getting progressively... Oh, fuck. Can you even still call yourself a mother after you let your only child die?
No! I'm done with this.
You're blaming a horror story instead of yourself, you coward. Admit she's dead and you killed her. You killed her. You killed her. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's stuff over here now.
Be away from Dad.
This case, this room, is any of it even real? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show.
Do they?
Their weekly ritual.
I mean, I'm assuming Mr. Door's gonna get involved, right? In some way?
These.
I never should have trusted these.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Subject seems physically weakened. Oh, right. You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient. And the second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was scratch. Scratch was wake. Scratch, wake, scratch, wake, scratch, wake. I mean, that is true. We figured it out.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
He needed backup and you weren't there. Oops. You were a terrible detective. Oh, idiot, 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 idiot. Oh my god. I ignored the fact that the dark presence was affecting Casey. You should never have brought him to Cauldron Lake right to scratch. I used manuscript pages as a crutch instead of doing my job.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts.
Yeah.
My insecurities.
I took Logan away from her father. I took her from David and stuck her in a backwater shithole. This has all been a hallucination? Ooh, I don't know about that. Maybe. Shadow monsters, false realities, magical writers? Really? Seeing if there is anything there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, what the hell?
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
That's true.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Spiral.
Logan. The horror story used her.
Oh, jeez.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
Oh, they put
I
Logan's...
spent too much time away from Logan.
Yeah, this is definitely a nightmare for Saga, huh? She spent every day by herself in that trailer. You were so eager to be in charge that you left him behind. Logan's death broke something inside of me.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Casey was wrong to put his trust in me. You fucked this case up so badly that the FBC took over. What kind of detective are you? They were right in front of you. A way out.
No. There has to be a way out.
Well, Odin and Tor went in too.
Oh god. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
Follow the deer to find the owl.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place.
Holy shit.
My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
They told us that so long ago. Wait a minute. Hi, Davina. Good to see you. Thanks for coming on the Fizzy raid.
Oh! The lights. No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. My badge. Never should have taken this case. No, I'm not reading anymore. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
What? Was there... okay.
I saw this online and it made me think of you.
Not the worst
Okay,
mom.
What are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
That sounded different than...
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Going to bed? I'll be there soon. Love you. Good night. That's a good... I like that advice too, Mikey. 1-6. Why 1-6?
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Stacy Marrow. Supervisory Special Agent Stacy Marrow. We saw that name before, didn't we?
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out.
And Alex Kesey would have...
Leave the whiskey.
Was... potentially they're going with was Sam Lake, and then because he was in a movie then with Zane, then he became Alex Kesey because... like... maybe... Bottle of whiskey I gave Casey when he was in the hospital.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that.
Casey has never blamed me when
It's
things
no
go
one's
sideways.
fault.
It's all part of the job. Oh shit.
It is.
I wish I'd been there for Casey, but I know he wouldn't want me to blame myself for this. We can't control every outcome. He taught me that. Oh, she found the flashlight, so now the things that she's uncovering are the things that will let her know, like, you're actually not a bad...
I can't let this place make me question myself.
If I were
I
a
know
bad
what I'm
detective, I'd
doing.
probably be dead by now. Blaming myself for
No idea what I'm doing.
past mistakes won't solve the cases. Logan made matching charm bracelets for us before I left.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter.
And I won't let some bullshit
And she's
story
not
convince
dead.
me that I let her die. Let's go!
She is dead.
She wanted us to stay
didn't
connected.
say
God, I
that.
love that kid.
It's not too late. I can still save them. No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Interesting. I might not be the perfect mom, but I've done my best. Logan loves me and I love her. I've brought this mug with me on every case. I go where work takes me, but I never forget where home is. The story is a delusion you invented to hide from the truth. Oops. Okay.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot.
Sam's face there, yeah. It's good.
Hey.
For what it's worth, I think it's important.
Thanks for your note.
For what it's worth.
Sometimes I just
Oop.
get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really.
For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always. Oh, what the heck, God, this game's so good. I love that the flashlight uncovers, like, the parts of her.
No, this is all real. I know it is.
I haven't lost it, at least not yet. Yep, this is all real.
I'll have nothing.
This place wants me to doubt myself, but I can't. I still have work to do.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here. I can't. I just want it to stop. Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
I might not always be the best partner, but Casey trusted me. He wouldn't give up, and neither will I. Casey's still in there, I'm sure of it.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
Follow the deer to find the owl.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight.
Saga's so cool.
The Dark Place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Case closed. Dark Place tried to use my fears, anxieties, guilt to trap me here. To get back to Bright Falls, I'll have to dive even deeper. I won't give up. Dark Place tried to weaponize my anxieties. I won't let it turn me into a taken. I'm stronger than that, and Logan needs me. Oh, that's cool. The Mind Place is back to... Oh, that's dope. Doesn't look like any of these can be... What does that say?
I can tell something is wrong.
Oh.
What's happening to Casey?
I couldn't tell what color that was because of my... I think it was because of the flashlight. It was like being... Oh, that's cool that this is all... It's like, it's weird that they don't give you access to the thing again. Missed a cool jump scare because you teleported profiling station from the UI tab. Well... I need to protect Tor while they perform the song. Scratch will likely show up. I should be ready for that too. Cases look done to me. Damn. Why did that look like Night Springs? Was that nice? Wait, wasn't that?
Saga, wake up.
So Mr. Door maybe is helping her out?
Somehow I knew the call was for me.
And she's right. But it's... Okay. Yeah, hers is really cool. Interesting that it's also... I'll get it. Yeah, there's nothing. Imagine being in a city like this, though, and they're just being... Well, there's a light.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
Which is why we put it there. We put it there as Alan for Saga.
A shoebox?
After Alan called... That was you, by the way, Saga. That's why the pictures are there, because now she's going to be able to...
Agent Anderson.
What are you doing?
Is that really
I mean, it could have been Alice.
Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr.
Your dad.
Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
What?
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page.
Many
Describes
versions
Dorr
stacked on...
finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it.
Hmm.
Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Or Dorr did it knowing that he'd get it
walked
now.
across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
What?
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake, in part for the writer to navigate his prison in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Door was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Door entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
What? Hello, Nexus. Chain of Memories question. I would try. I mean, I would just go try it and see. There's nothing that you need specifically. Like, if you can do the fight, you can do the fight. You don't need anything in particular. All right,
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza.
Thank you, appreciate
the rain
that.
Didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed.
The rain didn't seem to
documented into the
touch him.
story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time.
Yeah!
The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Door was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased.
Right, so who's his
Door
disciple?
entertained the writer's
It's
fantasy,
obviously Sean
for a
Ashmore,
purpose
right?
known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
My question is why would this place appear? That's so cool. Why would this place appear like Alan's fiction? It's a great picture. Door's just posing.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
Dad?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
Ah! Feel like it's a little important.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
That door is the center.
It's hard to
He
know who's
governs the
playing who.
rules of reality.
Opening too many doors.
The door that Adi opened? Because Adi governs the rules of reality? Because he's God?
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
The family of doors have ways to shift between those realities. All right, bud. Good luck out here, huh? Does she have a map here? Out of here. Find the door to the construction yard. Oh. That's where Parliament Tower is sometimes. I feel like there's got to be stuff in here. You're never out of your. We're never out of your way. I feel like I should explore with her to see what's around here, but I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There is light and there is darkness. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Is there combat in this section? Oh, it won't actually let me... Oh, that scared me. The Bigfoot drawing there. It didn't look like it would let me. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. That's on the other ones too, though. Yeah, so why would Alan Wake's fiction, his reality, be here?
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Okay. Ah. Huh. There's... Okay. Oh, good.
Enough already.
Oh, that's so cool. There's Parliament Tower. Oh, they gave me so many batteries. These are the same shadows, though, for... I don't see anything that seems like there might be a change here. Okay.
There's the shoebox. The clicker.
I
It's
knew
some
it.
kind of bullet. Shining with light.
I
How
knew
did
it.
the clicker get here from Washington?
Bullet of light.
I'm lost in the dark.
The dark place.
I need the words.
Okay. Oh. Damn. Oh shit. That hurt.
These words.
I feel like I maybe need a phone call.
The phone again.
Yes?
Such a gamer.
Hello. You don't know me.
Oh, it is Alice.
Listen.
Hold on.
Erica.
How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
I'm lost in the dark.
Wait, we can actually... That's so dope. We need to talk.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
What?
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out.
I agree.
And
Dick.
what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Pre-existing parts.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right.
Me either.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story
so
take Logan
this is...
Casey.
Wait, but...
They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Wait. What does that even mean? He's not my creation, so he's not... But he is. Oh, I guess he doesn't know that.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing.
Nice.
Here, now, we're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This is not your ending? Oh my gosh.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan.
And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Aw, yeah, dude.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Dude. That's so cool.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Okay, so we just have to go... How'd I miss that? Free ammo, dude. You hate olives. Hello to Purdue. Oh shit. Oh shit. Animation? Hello? Wait, that looks... That's just like where Tor... What... Like the animation of... What does that mean? End of the road?
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
Scratch! Down! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? this is still the dark place, another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Bucket.
Is it over? Anderson?
Oh my God. Oh, that was... Yeah, there's got to be more to it, but like, what a...
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place.
I knew it!
That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you. So that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
Yup.
It's not a loop.
It's a spiral.
It's a spiral.
Dude, I'm so good. Damn. What a fucking game. I knew Alan wasn't dead. Yeah, I think I'll play Control before the DLCs. Dude, this game is, oh my god.
Big island words, painted lips with soot, made an empty shell of your lies, exquisite hurt, as the truth takes root in the hollows of your eyes. Sensation.
So, Saga, Tor, Odin, Alan, Alice are all in the dark place. for sure. Ahti can potentially go between them. Why? Oh, yeah, Casey's in the dark place too now. I wonder what they're gonna do with that. Zane. Mr. Door, or whatever he can do. He could be anywhere. Sean Ashmore. When he got the cancer, they sent Baldur, the guitarist, into the lake as well. Oh, right. Yeah. The spiral stuff became like... I wonder how quickly the spiral thing is actually introduced, and I just didn't see it until there was like a turning point where I was like, oh. There's certain games that this isn't as true anymore as, you know, gaming has become super mainstream and blah blah blah, but like there are certain games that, you know, if you're talking about like art, you would point to those games as art, right? Like you would use, I think all video games are art, but like, you know, if you're trying to convince somebody, this is a game that you would point to. Unreal. What is the final draft? Final draft is New Game Plus. Did they add, is there like additional story in that? Haven't played it yet. How'd I like it? Unreal. Like, so good. And I can't wait to, like, I hope I don't have to wait 13 years like other people did between, or however long it was between Alan Wake 1 and 2, because my god. Like, I can kind of see Rose going to the dark place. My time spiral theory, correct? The very last line of the game, so the credits roll, or the, you know, these credits roll. The very last one, the very last line was, "It's not a loop, it's a spiral," was the fucking very last line of this game. All right, friendos, that's it for me tonight. Thank you for I've been streaming now for like 14 hours today, 13 hours, something like that. It's time for me to go to bed. That is for sure. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for seeing the end of Alan Wake 2 with me. It was late. It is. Yeah, I need to go to bed. So appreciate you. Thank you very much. I am sleeping in. Fizzy, thank you for that raid. Why you keep me up so late? I got work. Alan Wake 2, it's too good. It was so good. It's so fucking good. I'm actually probably gonna play through Final Draft by like on my own, just to, because I want to see stuff, and you know, letting you re-experience Alan Wake 2 before playing. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. We're gonna do, I'll probably actually end up doing Control sooner rather than later. The next game we're doing for night streams is actually Jeanne d'Arc, which is a tactics RPG for Maybot's birthday. But when we have nights back at some point, or like serious downtime in the MMO streams, we'll I think we'll start in with Control.